What's going on, y'all? This be your boy Scatter by Nation TV, and we're here for another episode of Yes for the Mess, okay? And we are here to talk about Amanda Seales and the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority. We're here to talk about, Azealia Banks reading both Dave Chappelle and Boosie, and we're here to talk about Wendy Williams' husband, Kevin Hunter, getting engaged to a whole nother woman. I think he's engaged to his hooker, his home wrecker, whatever you want to call her. Okay, but we're gonna start this thing off with a little bit of Amanda Seales. Now, as we already know, Amanda Seales has been in the blogs because of this situation of a new episode of Insecure. It's a show that I don't watch. No disrespect, but I don't watch it. I think that she's portraying an AKA, and the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority do not appreciate her wearing their merchandise without their permission. And apparently, the AKA sorority says that Amanda Seales was wearing the apparel on Insecure, and it was unauthorized. I'm sorry, and they are taking steps to protect their brand. Okay. There's two updates to the situation, so we're going to get into all of it. I have the article here from jasminebrand.com, as you already know, and we're going to get right on into this mess. Okay, so let's talk about it. All right, so update one, October the 26th, okay? AKAs have set the record straight after Amanda Seales was criticized after her character wore the sorority's apparel on the season premiere of Insecure. While there was speculation that the popular HBO series received the green light from the organization to represent it on the small screen, a letter that appears to be issued to sorority members obtained by the Neighborhood Talk says otherwise. Dated for today, Tuesday, October the 26th. Dear sorors, we were made aware of the unauthorized use of our brand on the HBO show Insecure early yesterday morning, Monday, October the 25th, 2021, and we are taking steps to protect our brand. Please allow the corporate office to handle this matter. We all have a duty to protect our brand. It continues by discouraging members from interacting with others online about it. You can do your part by refraining and engaging with anyone involved with the show or anyone, including other sorors, on social media about this matter. Thank you for your continued assistance and cooperation. Someone says, and speaking of Insecure, apparently it was unauthorized, and now I'll never hear the end of it. The original story goes, Amanda Seales is shutting down people who are upset with her for wearing AKA merchandise. Yes, yesterday, Sunday, October the 24th, the final season of HBO's hit series Insecure premiered. While the show mainly centers around Issa Rae and Yvonne's characters, Amanda Seales' Tiffany Du Bois' character garnered some attention during the episode, and this resulted in the actress getting some backlash. Specifically, Amanda Seales' character wore what happened to be an AKA. I don't know how to pronounce that. I hate reading shit I can't pronounce. And some fans took issue with the 40-year-old star representing the sorority on screen without being a member in real life. For context, AKA is the United States' first historically African American sorority. It was formed at Howard University in early 1908. And the sorority is notable for representing itself with a combination of green and light pink. Famous members include Giselle Bryant, Kamala Harris, and Ebony K. Williams. Okay, while some AKA members weren't happy, the vast majority of Twitter users appeared to side with Amanda Seales on the matter. You can see some people's reactions to the controversy down below. Some people said, I'll probably get flagged for this, but y'all take this Greek shit too seriously. Like, Amanda is playing a character who is an AKA. It shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't disdain for Amanda Seales' character wearing AKA be directed towards Issa Rae and the producers and not Amanda? The AKAs are mad that Amanda Seales isn't a member when they should be mad that Giselle is one. Oh, damn. I am cackling at the people mad about Amanda Seales' character being an AKA. The show didn't even show the letters. It's called acting. You don't have to be a member of the organization to real life portray one on screen. Hashtag HBO Insecure. Don't ever have me siding with Amanda Seales again. In response to the backlash, Amanda Seals addressed the matter on her Instagram story and said, I don't know why people keep asking me if I'm a soror. I am not. Tiffany is a soror. Tiffany is a character on a TV show. I didn't write the character. I play the character. I don't. Wait a minute. Oh, and I'm playing a character on a TV show. I think reality TV got folks fucked up because it's like it's all the same, but I'm just playing a character. That's it. Y'all know that though, but some of y'all don't. I feel like some folks really forget. And another upload, Amanda Seals also adds that while some websites saying she's an AKA, she's not a member of the sorority. Y'all may have Googled it, and then this site is saying shit that ain't true. I am not a member of the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority. My school, SUNY purchase didn't even have a chapter. I would be honored to be a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha, but I am simply not. When I am Tiffany, I do wear the letters with pride and regard and respect for those who did cross the burning sands. What do you think about the controversy around Amanda Seals portraying an AKA on Insecure? Okay, now let's get into it. Now, this is what I got to say about that. Okay, I'm not in the Greek situation, never been, never wanted to be. So I really don't have much of an opinion on this. I really don't have nothing to really say about this. I don't want to step over my lane. I think people like Jamie can talk about that, and I know that she did on her video because I shared her video earlier today on Twitter. I think Jamie is a Delta. God, I hope I'm not getting her shit wrong. But if I'm not mistaken, Jamie is a Delta. So I feel like Jamie is more so equipped to talk about this story. And I think that it's more to it than people thinking that people taking the sorority stuff seriously. I used to be one of those people that thought that people took sororities and fraternities seriously. But that's only because I've never been a part of one. So I wouldn't know what they go through or what they deal with in regards to that. So yeah, I'm not too quick to judge them about it. And I feel like the network and the writers and producers of Insecure probably should have reached out to the sorority and had a dialogue about the character, had a dialogue about the character wearing their product and all of that other stuff. Because baby, listen, they do not play. AKA do not play about people wearing their shit when they're not supposed to. Because I know it's a girl from my hometown that was walking around here pretending like she was an AKA, walking around here wearing the AKA shirt. And she posted that shit on Facebook as proud and as bold as she wanted to. Posted that shit on Facebook and then got outed by AKA, and they called her a fraud and they was reading her ass for filth. And that girl was a complete laughing stock of the whole damn town. And our town is about this big and everybody knew about it. And she was walking around here looking like a damn fool wearing them folks stuff. Period. So y'all already know how they do about their shit. So y'all should not be out here wearing their shit. That's all I'm saying. You ain't gonna never see me wear no Kappa shit. You ain't gonna never see me wear no Alpha shit. None of that fraternity shit. Cause I ain't never went to no meeting, never crossed no line, never did none of that. So ain't no need for me to be doing none of that. So regardless of what y'all think about the Greeks and the Greek community, and you may think they take it personal or take it way too serious, that's their prerogative. It honestly is their prerogative, and we really don't have no say so over how they feel about it. It is what it is. So my heart goes out to Amanda because I know they were dragging the shit out of her, like straight up dragging the fuck out of her. I really hate that for her, but it is what it is. So but I don't think that Amanda should be blamed for this. I think that the production team and the writers and the people that's over Insecure should be the ones that's getting all the blame for this, not Amanda. Okay. So next up is Azealia motherfucking Banks. Okay. Azealia Banks is next, and this is one person that does not go down without any type of controversy. She gonna always speak her mind, whether I want to hear what she gotta say or fucking not. And you guys should already know that if y'all been watching me for years now, y'all should know that I am not the biggest fan of Azealia Banks. I do, while she does talk about real shit sometimes, and while she does, you know, give light to a lot of different things and talk about real shit sometimes her comments can come across just a tad bit ignorant, just a little bit ignorant, okay, just a little bit. But at the same point in time, you know what I'm saying, She do be making some points sometimes. She really do. Now she has some things to say about Dave Chappelle and Lil Boosie. She read them both down for filth. She really did. And I think if I'm not mistaken, I got this shit from either the neighborhood talk or I got it from the shade room. But I think I got it from the neighborhood talk. Yeah, I did. I got it from neighborhood talk. So we're gonna get into some things real quick. So let's talk about it, honey. So this is the first thing she wrote on Instagram. Now she says that Dave Chappelle and Lil Boosie are I'm sorry, my bad. She said Dave Chappelle and Lil Boosie are entirely too grown and entirely too black to be this concerned about other people's sex lives. It's high-key embarrassing. Dave Chappelle is also about 4 years late to the transphobia outrage attention grab. And Lil Boosie gets no extra street cred for antagonizing a young black kid who he chooses to love. Lil Nas X is not the catalyst for the generational debris left behind from centuries of psychological terrorism and a sexual exploitation of black men and women on southern plantations via forced slave breeding and buck breaking and bed winching. Lil Nas X didn't invent the current model for systemic oppression and through food, anti-literacy laws, and and for profit prison industrial complex. Lil Nas X is not single-handedly responsible for your decision to consider those thirst-trapping real nigga shits as you continue to wear your trauma of oppression as a badge of honor. Then she also came back to, you are so fucking bamboozled that it's ridiculous. The fact that you have the confidence to publicly suggest that he killed himself for living a life free of all the things that have completely obliterated your ability to see yourself as anything other than a ward of the state is absolutely heartbreaking. You are on your way to becoming a felon, dear. Which means you cannot own a passport. You will never get to experience the beauty of traveling the world, and you will not be able to vote. There's a lot of corporate money invested in she said a lot of big words that I can't pronounce, and putting you and other black men in situations to trap you. It's the hip hop to prison pipeline. This is how they make their money, and to keep you out of power. Please, I beg you. Please, I beg you. Realize that you are walking into their trap, and Lil Nas is not your enemy. We, the culture, do not want this. And don't want this to end in violence and incarceration. Please. And as far as Dave Chappelle goes, you are obviously more attracted to trans women, and that is okay. Life is short. Explore. Child, now that's what Azealia Banks had to say about Dave Chappelle and Lil Boosie. And all I gotta say is I concur, okay? I do concur. I concur with Azealia Banks 102%. I do. Because they are way too worried about gay men, trans men, and everything, especially Lil Boosie. Because Lil Nas X makes this world go around for whatever reason, and he is very much like, I don't know. Like, he's very hateful towards this boy for whatever reason. This boy ain't doing nothing but living his life like it's golden. He ain't thinking about none of you bitches, period. He really ain't, especially not no damn Lil Boosie. So why the fuck you worried about it? He is not your enemy, honey. You're your own worst enemy. Whatever demons you got inside of you is what the fuck you need to be hating on, not somebody else who ain't did a damn thing to you. He's living his truth, which is something that you need to do. You can hide behind this gangster, I'm a street nigga shit all the fuck you want to. But when do you stop being a street nigga at your age? You're a father. And aren't you a grandfather too? You should not still be claiming that you're a street nigga. Period. Okay? I find this shit to be lame as fuck. When niggas that's like in their 40s steady talking about how they a street nigga. I'm a street nigga. I'm this, I'm that. I'm a hood nigga. I'm this, I'm that. When do you stop being that? You know what I mean? Like, when do you stop being that? When do you just grow the fuck up and man up and just do the right thing? Like, when do you do that? You know what I mean? Like, when do you do that? Oh, y'all don't know how to do that. Oh, okay. You know what I mean? So fuck Lil Boosie. It's just, and fuck Lil Boosie and the people that support that bullshit that he puts out there. Fuck him, period. Okay? Like, ain't really nothing else that can be said about anything that Lil Boosie says, because don't nobody really give a fuck, period. Nobody should. However, We're gonna get into the last story, and then we're gonna be up the fuck up out of here, okay? So the next story is Wendy Williams' husband, Kevin Hunter. Now, apparently, Kevin Hunter is now engaged to his long-term mistress. Okay, so we're gonna read this story here because we got it from the neighborhood talk. I screenshot it, so here you go. Wendy Williams' ex-husband is ready to begin a new chapter in his life as he proposed to his long-term mistress, Sharina Hudson. For the last couple of years, the talk show host has opened up about her difficult marriage problems amid her 2019 divorce. For those of you who may have forgot, Hudson has been having an affair with Kevin Hunter since the beginning, says Williams. She described Kevin as a serial cheater. She first found out about Sharina while she was pregnant on bed rest with her son. According to the Sun, Kevin dropped $80,000 on his long-term mistress engagement ring. Money seems like no problem for him after the large amount of coins Wendy had to pay him after the divorce. After their divorce was finalized, Hunter and his new fiance packed up and moved to Boca Raton, I think, Florida. I'm just butchering these words. Wendy has yet to comment on her ex-husband's engagement while she's recovering from her recent health issues. The Wendy Williams Show is still waiting for her return, but during her absence, she has a series of guest hosts to take over. Okay, now that was the story itself about Kevin Hunter being engaged to his mistress. And all I got to say is Wendy is moving on with her damn life, and Wendy has enough going on to be worried about Kevin Hunter and this mistress that he's dating. All I gotta say, well, this mistress that he's engaged to. The only thing I'm gonna say about this is the same way you get him will be the same way you lose the motherfucker. Okay, period. If he can cheat on his wife with you and try to marry you, he'll do the same thing to you. And that's just that on that. That's just real shit. Real shit. He'll do the same thing to you. Don't think you special, bitch, because you're not. You know what I'm saying? You're not. So it is what it is. I'm not surprised, but that's what niggas do. Like they marry a woman. They got a lot of money. You know what I mean? They cheat on the woman, then the woman got to pay them. Then they go spend their money on the bitch that they cheated on them with. It sounds like a Ken Do Isaac situation all over again. Like, bitch, that shit make me be scared to really get big and do the things that I want to do in my life, because I'll be damned if I have a man and he plotting on getting my motherfucking coins. Like, I'll be pissed. Straight up, I'll be pissed. But you know what? Like I said, Wendy has a lot of other stuff that's really going on right about now. And she really don't have time to be worried about Kevin. Like, Kevin is an afterthought on her mind at this point. Like, that's the last thing she need to be worried about is Kevin. Real shit, that's the last thing she should be worried about. Honestly, last thing. So I guess we can wish Kevin and his mistress the best, honey. That's all I can do with that. But before we get up out of here, because we're about to get out of here, be sure to tune in to the Whether You Like It or Not Potomac Edition panel. Okay, we will be discussing the finale on Monday night, and it may be on either my channel or Sakina's channel. It's one or the other. One or the other is going to be on one of our channels. But I think it's going to be on mine, because I don't think Sakina knows how to work StreamYard just yet. But I think it's going to be on my channel. So be on the lookout for that. Also, be on the lookout for a new season of Boys Night Out, okay? Me and my brothers are coming back full force, and we got a brand new show, brand new look, brand new everything, bitch, okay? We are back in the building and better than ever, okay? So we are ready, honey. We are ready, and we're back. We're coming back Friday night at 9:15, 8:15 Central Time, starring myself, Josiah, Maddie, Jamar, and Terrence. Now, I'm going to let you guys know off the rip, Jamar will not be on Friday night's episode because it is his birthday weekend. So it'll just be me, Josiah, Terrence, and Maddie to open up the first episode of the new season of Boys Night Out. New thumbnail, new theme song, new everything, bitch, okay? We are in the building. All right, so with that being said, you guys, this be a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Also, click the notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a video. Also, be sure to follow me on social media, honey. My Twitter and my IG will be down below. And if you want to follow me, if you want me to follow you back on IG, just hit me up in the DM with the message hashtag Team Scotty, and I will definitely follow you back. I am in the process of, I've already rebranded my channel. So now I'm trying to re-up my social media presence so y'all can get y'all helpings of me every day, because I post a lot on IG. You know what I mean? From my pictures to my bedroom concerts to the clips from every show that we do, whether it's the Whether You Like It or Not panel, the Prelude, and Boys Night Out, all that shit, okay? All of it, all of it. So that's what we got going on. So with that being said, you guys, your boy is out of here. Until my next video, holla. Peace out.
We can always find our way to a fun moment, even in the shady bunch.